everyone, it's Emmy here. So today I will share po sa inyo guys how to improve the flexibility of your back and relieve your back pain through the help of yoga wheels. So I'm using this yoga wheel throughout my yoga journey. It helps me a lot to conquer my fear, not to break my back, and also it helps me to improve the flexibility of my back. So I hope guys these tips can help you, or this video can help you if you want to improve the flexibility of your back and relieve your back pain. So let's do it. So pwede po kayo maupo ng ganito. So you have to make sure that your knee is open a bit. So not too wide, not too close. So make sure yung knee and hip is aligned and your ankle is aligned. So ngayon, ilalagay po natin. So you have to put the wheel on your back. So it depends on you how you start to, which part of your back you want to start. So either lower or the middle or in the upper back. So I did it for the first time before. So I tried first in my lower because my flexibility of back is not that good. So you have to make sure na yung yoga wheel plays properly onto your spine. So hindi po siya tabingi. So not this side or this side. So you have to make sure that the wheel is properly placed. So you can sit. So you can see my hip is on the ground. So just place your yoga wheel behind of your lower back and lean on the yoga wheel. So you can just do like this. Those people who are having a very stiff back, so you can feel very painful for the first time, but if you do it all the time or every day, it will improve your flexibility and help you to relieve your back pain. So you can lean like this and then raise your palms up, going behind you like this, and then make sure that you are not putting pressure onto your neck. So you have to let go your neck. So don't worry guys, hindi po yan mababali yung leg. Your neck will not break. Okay, so place your palm like this. So you have to lengthen your spine. Don't worry because you are leaning onto the wheel, so the pain of your back normally, or sometimes people, they have fear to break their spine, but just do it very slow. So you have to do like this, lean, and just you can lift your hip a bit higher, not too high, because you have to work on your spine, on your back. So you have to raise your hip not too high, just a bit from the floor. So you have to raise like this, lengthen your ribs, lengthen your spine, lengthen your arm, your elbow, and your palm. If you cannot breathe, so also guys, first you have to inhale, and then when you bring your palm backward, exhale longer and inhale a bit, exhale, inhale a bit, and exhale. So don't try to hold your breath, because sometimes if you're doing it for the first time, I have some friends, they are holding their breath, so it can make you dizzy. So sometimes you faint because back bend is can really you can really hold your breath longer, but make sure that you have to inhale and exhale, because if you don't breathe, you will faint or you feel dizzy. So now we're going to do it again. So I place the wheel on my lower back, and then we're going to try to stay a bit longer. So if you can stay a bit longer, you can hip up a bit or down. So my lower back is a bit okay now, so I can lower my, or sometimes you can do this and then just lengthen and breathe. And then you can raise your hip up and place your palm down to the ground. And then try slowly to lower your hip. Grip your finger into the floor. And then come up. So it's also very good if you have a friend who knows how to do this, to hold or pull you backward. So they will hold your hand and pull you backward. So it will be deeper, but it's also very good for your back. And it's also make it faster if you want to make it faster, flexibility of your back. So if you have friend who can help you, so it's better to have someone to pull your arm. But make sure that if they pull your arm, make sure that it's from your in this shoulder and arm, not in this side. And now we are going to do the middle. So I will put my wheel onto the middle. So it's okay, you can see there's a gap a bit. So it's very good if you have someone, too. So I will put in my middle, and then again, you can do this. I think it's a bit higher, so you can put like this. So you have to make sure and feel it, guys, that you place your yoga wheel properly into your spine, on your back. And then you can hold, because you cannot place your palm to the ground, you can hold your yoga wheel like this, elbow in, and then walk your palm down towards the floor. Keep up a bit, and then if you are in your maximum already, you can lower your hip. Breathe. And then come up and rest a bit, and you have to again breathe properly, longer and deeper, till your breathing will come back to normal. So now we can do the upper. So I have a very difficult time even now for my upper. So mostly my shoulder blade, this side, and this side, it's not very flexible. So now it's getting better, but I really work hard till now to make it flexible. So you have to lean like this. Make sure that it's in between of your shoulder blade. Inhale, and then exhale. Lengthen your spine, stretch your arm, open your shoulder, and exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale here. If you have a friend who can pull you backward, so it's better. Like this, and then hold your wheel again, lengthen your spine. Breathe. And come back. Again, you have to breathe properly. And if after your yoga wheel practice, if you feel that your back is painful, because sometimes it's very painful, so you have to do your child pose like this a bit, and then you have to do like this. Or forward fold, just like this. It will relieve the tension of your back. So now I will show you guys how also to do your yoga wheel if you don't have someone to help you to pull you your arm backward, so you can use also the wall. So you can place your palm onto the wall and lengthen more your back and or your spine. So let's do it. So I will show you guys how to use your yoga wheel and place your palm behind to the wall. So it will be deeper stretch of your back, but it's very good for your back, especially if you're hunching, slouching a lot. So you can see a lot of people, sometimes even younger nowadays, they are, especially if tall people, so you can always see them that they are hunching their back. So you need to make your spine strong, your muscle of your back strong, so that even you are tall, you are not hunching. So you have to strengthening the muscle on your spine. So now I'll show you how to do it. It's the same thing, guys. You have to put your yoga wheel lower, middle, and upper. So I'll show you how to do it. So if you want to do it on your lower, so you have just to adjust yourself onto the wall like this. So like this, lower back, and then as you can see, my hip a bit higher, and then for your middle, so you have to put like this. So middle is a very good stretch. So middle, again, palms up to the wall, and then lower your hip to the floor. Then you can feel more stretch of your spine. And you have to breathe. Still, stay longer. And come up. So if you're going to work on your upper back, so you have to move a bit towards to the wall. So you have to do like this, lean. So again, guys, make sure that your wheel is properly placed onto your spine para hindi po tayo babalian ng likod. So try to do this. So you have to feel yourself, your body, adjust yourself, and then place the palm. Lower your hip, and then like this. So sometimes, like me, my arm is also not really flexible. So if you want your arm also to stretch good, your back to stretch good, so you have to move a bit farther. And then place that wheel, and you can raise your hip a bit, place your palm to the wall, and lower your hip, and adjust and stretch. Breathe. You can close or open your eyes, it depends on you. I always like to do close my eyes if I do back bend. Breathe and slowly come up. And again, you have to do your child pose if you have pain on your back. So that's it. That is how I improve my flexibility of my back. So especially those tall people who or people who's hunching their back a lot, they're slouching so much, you can try to improve your back through the help of yoga wheel. And of course, consistency is the key, guys, if you want to improve also your flexibility and also your posture. So I hope, guys, this video can help you if you want to improve your posture, flexibility, and relieve back pain. I hope this video can help you guys. See you next time, and thank you for watching.